Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning, right?
I am John Palacio.
And I'm April Martinez. Good morning.
And thank you for joining us this morning. It's
Friday! And I'm excited. I'm excited. We're in our Friday outfits.
I'll tell you what, yes, we're actually a Rock Friday outfits. Today is definitely the start of a long weekend that is going to be filled with a lot of fun things. So many things are happening this weekend. But nonetheless, we want to make sure primarily that everybody keeps it as safe as possible. We want to make sure we're adhering to all these rules and protocols. I know that it's tough, especially when it comes to big events and whatnot.
Yes, when you want to, let loose, have fun, and you feel like, wearing a mask is not going to help you. But you know what? You're keeping yourself safe because, listen, then diseases out there are no kind of joke.
And you know what? It's just flying around just like that. And people need to understand that disease, especially airborne, they're moved from humans to humans to humans. That we carry it, boss. That we carry it. And so what you need to do is to continue to adhere to the protocols. If you don't feel safe at all, but you want to have some fun, then just wear your mask, you know? That's all you need to do. Wear your mask. Which leads me into the buzz of all buzzes for this weekend. Of course, the International Food and Music Festival that will be taking place there in La Isla Bonita, San Pedro. I know people were getting a ticket.
You know people were getting a ticket?
Yeah, I know some people were getting a ticket.
And I also know that all hotels in San Pedro are officially sold out.
You are serious?
So, no matter if you got a ticket and you don't got a room. But
there is a
San Pedro Belize Express, courtesy I'm collaborating with BTB, has put out those charter boats that leave at 4 p.m. from Belize City and leave San Pedro at 4 a.m.
And is this Saturday and Sunday?
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday?
Yes.
All right, so I'll tell you what, because in the interest of time, I've got a lineup here for at least Saturday night. I don't have the one for Sunday night, but for Saturday, the lineup is going to be star-studded. A lot of Belizean stars will be a part of this one. Let me see if I can get it for you. All right, it says here, day 1, July 30th, which is tomorrow. Yeah. Just to make you know, tomorrow at the Sacachispas Field. I mean, I always gonna leave trouble with Sacachispas. But yeah, once written down, I'm going to be okay. And will feature Grammy-winning performing artist Coffee.
Yes.
She's going to be in Belize.
I feel like they want done sold out already.
I feel so as well. But you've got all-star artist lineup for day 1. And it says day 1 will also feature Timaya, DeMarco, Barrington Levy. You know a tune from Barrington Levy?
It's not anything.
You know one or two songs from Barrington Levy?
I'm not that young, you know.
Ah, gosh, man. Stig the Artist, Jacobs, Papa John, King Rome, Denise Castillo, Britney Stars. You need some more? Yastalia, Dondo, Deja, and then Denzi. And this will be alongside celebrated DJs to include some Twitch, DJ Twitch. You've got Firestarter Songs, DJ Smalls, DJ Dev, Fingers, Young Generals, Tag International, and Evolution Songs. Now, imagine each one of these people get at least half an hour up there. It's like
the music festivities start at around 9 in the night and will end at 3 a.m. So you are the jam.
So how do you fit all these people in one night? Like how? And you're getting all this for a general ticket. What's a general ticket?
40.
40 bucks.
Yeah.
All of that for $40, including headliner and Grammy award-winning artist Coffee.
And you know, John? Mm-hmm. You go and you find out.
Well, you know what?
BTB and make it happen.
BTV and make that happen.
But you know, that's just day 1. Day 2 is also jam-packed, and they will also be all other Belizean artists as well will share the stage with Patrice Roberts. And if you know Patrice, there is a lineup there. Ricardo Drew, you have International Steven. You have a whole bunch of artists, Tupac G,
Patrice Roberts,
Farmer Nappy,
Tupac G, my favorite artist. Yeah.
Flacco. All of these people are
TLC Band.
TLC Band. All of them are going to be on Sunday as well. And not just the Belize Food and International Music Fest, you know, that you have a whole bunch of other festivities happening.
That's happening this weekend. I think there's a Hopkins Day this weekend.
You have
there is something in the Corozal, if I'm not mistaken.
You have Ginger.
You've got the Yellow Ginger Fest, the PG.
Yeah, the PG.
Yes.
And for those people that don't know about Yellow Ginger Fest, let me tell you something. It's insane.
I've seen it. I've been there.
I know you've seen it. I've been there, but I don't think a lot of people know that you have something with a Yellow Ginger Fest, and it's also hosted by National Institute of Culture and History.
Yeah.
There's going to be a giant festivity there as well. It's going to have an opening ceremony. You're going to have showcasing all of these different recipes that you use with Yellow Ginger.
But I'll tell you what, it's authentically Belizean, authentically East Indian. So you're going to find the Cahoon cabbage, you're going to find the dal roti. I don't know if you're, trust me, if you're not taste dal roti and Cahoon cabbage yet, this is your opportunity to. And I always tell people, have an open mind to stuff. I mean, me, you know, they consume guana, but I just to say, right? But you have an open mind to think, why?
You know, eat guana.
And I eat ugly animal, I tell you. I'm just kidding. But all these delicacies are right here at home in Belize, are readily available, and we want for folks to take advantage, have an open mind, have some of what we've got here to offer, enjoy everything that's on the table for this weekend. It's going to be a great one, but let's try to keep it as safe as possible.
Absolutely, absolutely, John. So wherever you are in the country today, even if you don't go to the big festivities, I am 100% sure that there is something in your neighborhood for you to go see. And of course, when we say long weekend, all of these festivities are leading up to August 1st, the Emancipation Day in Belize, which also has a day filled with festivities as well.
That's right. So there's so much to do this weekend. Make sure that you keep it as safe as possible, like we mentioned, and let's try to enjoy each other's company. And more so, when you go on out there and you see all these local vendors, then let's try to support them. Let's try to support them as much as possible. Look, I'll tell you what, they got some people cook. Oh my gosh. And you never know. Some people would just pass a stall and say, no, I'm not going that one. That's the one you should try.
Yes,
all right?
try
all of it.
I
swear.
Yes.
Especially when you go to the International Music Fest, Food and Music Fest this weekend in San Pedro. They'll have everything there.
You want to make sure that you enjoy. And those open at 11 in the morning.
11 a.m.
And then they'll close at 3 p.m. for them to reset up again. And then, of course, open back up at 6 p.m.
And, of course, speaking of that, of the activities in San Pedro, there is also the session whereby people could go actually at the field. I think there'll be some practice sessions with some of these bands, and you get to see them for free for that particular time. And, of course, the live performances start at around what time?
9.
9 o'clock tomorrow night, 9 o'clock on Sunday night. It's going to be
3 a.m. Thank God for the long weekend. I don't think anybody might could survive the Monday.
I'm sure. But nonetheless, we hope we motivated you to go on out there and have yourself some fun the safe way, and make sure that you've got your open mind with all the food that will be out there. Continuing with our motivation, we've got the eye opener taken from dailyom.com, and it goes like this. It says, tuning into the language of our bodies can be very enlightening and increases our intuition. So much can be revealed to us when we listen to our language or the language of our bodies. Our bodies are always speaking, sending us messages through the way we move, the sensation that arise from within, and the gestures and expressions that we make when we're communicating with others. Tuning into the language of our bodies can be very enlightening, especially as most communication is believed to take place non-verbally. It is also believed that the body never lies, and that if we want to know the truth about ourselves and others, then we should listen to what our bodies have to say. Someone feeling defensive will tend to cross their arms over their chest, or while a person who wants to withhold something may look away when speaking. To begin tuning in, to this subtle form of communication, start taking the time to notice what your body is telling you. Greet each feeling or sensation as a message carrying wisdom from your body. Tune into what your body is telling you about this situation and people you encounter, and listen to what others are communicating to you through their bodies. We already are subconsciously receptive to the language of our bodies, But when we choose to consciously pay attention, we hear and understand so much more about ourselves and the people around us.
I 100% agree with you.
Of course.
Your body language sometimes tells you more than what you're actually saying, or when they say your facial expressions give you away from what you're actually thinking or feeling.
Yeah.
So I 100% agree with this. And you might not 100% feel when you encounter somebody and that person maybe rubs you the wrong way or enlightens you in some kind of way. Your body responds first,
Yeah.
and then your brain kind of catches up a little bit. I find that.
I reckon with you. I'm right there with you, because indeed, and I feel though that one of the things that people need to understand is to learn to listen to when the body is talking to you, because it's not everybody that would eventually or keep it to mind or take it to mind that your body is actually talking to you. But for the most part, one of the things I love about this eye opener, it says you tune into the language of your body, and can be very enlightening, but it increases your intuition. Your intuition is actually a gut feeling, that feeling that, I'm not going left, I prefer go right.
Yeah.
Or I know I touch that because for some reason or the other, I feel that it's
That
going
intuition.
to be hot. That's the intuition that they're talking about. But your body will always speak that to you. But you need to learn how to recognize that, and of course, grasp the message that your body is actually telling, that your body is actually sharing to you, because that's just the natural feel. You ever get this thing whereby they say, oh, the hair behind my head just raise up.
The intuition. Yep, your body is talking
Exactly.
to you. I agree.
Exactly.
100%.
But you need to learn how to appreciate it. You need to learn when to react when it comes to pay attention to it, because it is real. That was a great eye opener.
I like this one. That was
Great
good.
eye opener.
Thank you, V.
Yeah, she on the butt as
On the
usual.
butt.
V, thank you so very much for sharing that one with us. But like we mentioned, it's going to be a long weekend, so we need to find out exactly what the weather is going to be like
Let's
for this
hope
weekend.
that it is sunny skies and libertarian as your
Isolated showers, huh?
Yeah.
Leave it a rain. You think? You don't think so? But nonetheless, we'll be taking a look at the weather coming up in just a few. But continue to have these conversations when it comes to the eye opener, and it's very healthy that you do so. Speaking of conversation, April,
Let's go talk to
the
the
chief is on the line.
All
Let's see what
right.
he's saying this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go, Chief. How are you today?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you all doing?
Well,
I hope you both will tell me that TMB a sunny music fest. That I hope.
yeah. See, April will make you tell her it's going to be a weatherifically day, a weatherific one.
John and make up words.
No, I mean, you know. But Chief, let's get on into it, the general situation, and we go from there.
Okay, conditions are somewhat moist over the region, and it will support a few showers over some areas today.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I noticed a lot of mouth long wrong if you're walking on a trip down. And let's talk about the
It
24.
won't be that bad, though.
Okay.
So let's get to the 24-hour forecast then. What's going to happen there?
All right. We are expecting sunny skies with cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. A few showers and thunderstorms will affect northern districts today, and then the extreme south late tonight. Elsewhere, showers will be isolated.
All right.
Okay.
The winds will be easterly at 5 to 15 knots, producing light chop seas, and the temperatures today, 88 Fahrenheit along the coast, 93 inland, 82 up in the mountains. The lows for tonight, 80 degrees Fahrenheit over the coast, 74 inland, 68 up in the mountains.
All right. And in the outlook or extended forecast, what should we expect throughout the weekend?
Okay, the outlook for Saturday is for generally fair weather with isolated showers or thunderstorms, but showers will increase Saturday night, especially over southern districts. On Sunday, we can expect a few showers and thunderstorms again during the day, but that should decrease by evening time.
All right. Anything in the tropics we should be looking out for?
Our part of the tropics remains quiet at this time, and tropical cyclone formation is not expected during the next couple of days.
All right. Sounds like some good news there, April.
Sounds like some good news indeed. I look forward to the parts of the thunderstorm being isolated and away from the festivities.
Chief, thank you so
Chief.
very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good day.
Well, now you know exactly what to expect.
We do.
Some showers here, some showers there, decreasing somewhat, increasing somewhat. It's like you're on a road.
The unpredictable,
Uh-huh.
unstable weather that
Yeah.
is tropical weather, and
That's
we
just the
have
way it
that
is.
here.
Sometimes the weather reminds me on a road where I want a speed bump just show up and you're on
Yeah.
boom speed, and then you have to lash brakes.
And I got no sign. We say
That's just the way it
the
is.
bump did it, but I
That's
got
just
it.
the way it is.
It
But
is.
nonetheless, we need to move on to let
It's
you
a
know
jam-packed
exactly.
show
Yep.
this morning.
4 lovely segments. As a matter of fact, we'll be kicking things off this morning with Grace and you. We got to understand we've got some canned beef tacos, the bubble.
Well, I know John like a canned beef, so you don't know what he and have for breakfast this morning. Canned beef tacos with Grace.
Me, I like eat pretty animal. Oh my God, canned beef, woohoo, beautiful.
Okay. And on our second segment, we have Crazy Coffee. You don't know me. Love my coffee.
Yes.
And they'll be here to join us and talk about their small business, and their small business is continuously growing. So that should be a fun conversation.
All right, speaking of fun conversation, the U.S. Embassy will be joining us in the third segment for this morning. It's actually about a Media Smart initiative that they'll be rolling out into some secondary schools. It's going to be a great one. You want to stay tuned for that.
And our final segment for this morning. John, you need a rug?
I always need a rug.
Rugs Jury is going to be in this morning talking about the rug business and how you can get one for your home.
And their luxurious world.
Luxurious. I like that word.
It seems we're going to have a weatherlicious day today.
I mean, clearly the language and the word making up is infecting everybody, not just John. So we have a wonderful show for you all this morning. But before we get into all of that, we'll take our very first break. And we'll get back with Grace and you. So stay tuned.
Keep still now.
Ouch.
I tell you no move.
Wow. You really can't get a mannequin for this, man? Really?
Well, son, if I never lend you the $2,000 to buy the kids' computer and the book, I may have the money for buy my mannequin.
It's definitely better to borrow from the bank than from your friends or relatives. This way, all you owe is money.
Would you like me to turn around?
That would be good. Turn on, turn on, turn on.
Take advantage of the back to school promotion currently being offered by the Belize Bank.
I'm on my way to Benny's, where I can get what I need and save some money. After 75 years in the business, nobody do it like Benny's. Hello, how may I help you? Anything you need, we got you. Whether it tools or tiles, lights and fans, we are serving with a smile. Genuine plumbing and electric supply, quality construction supply, heating and air condition, 100% Belizean. Benny's, celebrating 75 years of quality and savings. Quality and savings. Benny's, celebrating 75 years of quality and savings. Quality and savings. Benny's, celebrating 75 years. Quality and savings. Quality and savings.
Download the SmartStream app on the Android Play Store and create your account to get access to movies and stream at home or on the go. Prepaid customers can purchase regular data packages or get a discounted rate on a special SmartStream package by dialing 7737. Postpaid customers will be billed monthly. Never miss a movie again with SmartStream.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
KTV.
Vote for your favorite KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to Smart Code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
Gloria, don't you think of falling if everybody wants you?
The Let's Dance tonight.
Just come with me and we can take the blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Come on, hey!
Maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, 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 let's hear it for the boy.
Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine, oh yeah. Give me something, I need it all, 'cause I am running over.
I'm mighty, just letting it all get out. Yeah, I'm a brick house.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday, live, only on 5.
Calling all young performers. It's your turn to take the stage. If you have the talent, we have the show for you. Here's your chance to perform in Belize's #1 children's talent show, Summerfest 2022. Singing, dancing, acting, whatever your talent, we want to see. Come audition on Thursday, August 4th and Friday, August 5th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at Channel 5 on Coney Drive. Auditions are open to all children under 18 in any performing art. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the show. It's Summerfest 2022.
Dwayne Moody, Isani Cayetano, Marian Ali, Paul Lopez. Your News 5 Belize teams do whatever it takes. Go wherever they need to go, so you can catch the story wherever you are, whenever you want, on whatever device. Channel 5 Belize on television, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Because news is now everywhere, all the time. And so are we.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. honor in life and reverence in death.
And we'll be back in a few, so stay tuned. Thanks, Jen. Hey there, we know you have to head out to work shortly, but don't forget that you can stay tuned by watching us on our Facebook live stream. Find us at Open Your Eyes BC, and you can continue watching there. You can also download Facebook Watch on your streaming device, and you can watch at your own convenience.
And for all the behind the scenes fun, follow us on Instagram at OYE Belize. So,
find us
and follow us
today.
We're inside the kitchen, and you know how it is. Welcome back to OYE. It's that time of the morning whereby we get things bubbled up. It's going to be a great one.
Yep,
because the recipe is
corned beef.
Yeah.
It's corned beef tacos.
Why you
She
sell
give it
more
one.
more she, you know.
But I gotta eat it because John loves his corned beef.
Alright, so corned beef tacos is what it will be on the menu today. As a matter of fact, what is on the menu? This is Chelsea, and that guy is Tyler, and it's always nice to have you both inside the kitchen. Alright, so you said corned beef tacos. What do I need to have? Well, corned beef, of course.
Yes,
And
we
then
have our Grace corned beef, and we also cook it with our Grace coconut oil. We season it with our malheur and malheur baking powder. I mean black pepper.
Black pepper, yeah.
And then we have our toppings, which is the San Marcos salsa. The also San Marcos jalapeno slice. If you want to spice it up.
Yeah.
And then we also have our veggies and stuff that we use to make our salsa. And it's a sauce, an avocado sauce. It has avocado, lime juice, onion, tomato, and just regular malheur black pepper. That sounds good. That sounds like a good breakfast.
So first things first, we're done start the stove.
Yes, you're gonna light our stove and we put our coconut oil. And we have our corned beef here, and we're gonna season it with a little black pepper.
Pimienta negra.
Pimienta negra.
I say correct?
Yes, you did. I'm proud of you. And you're gonna stir that up, and then once your pan is heated, you're just gonna put this to let it cook.
Okay. All right. That's how I fighter one, because.
No, the oil never hot yet.
Yeah. For some reason or the other, though, I think she's doing this strategically.
Because you don't want it to spill up. It has heat already, so it's cooking it, but you don't want it to spill up.
You don't make it fight, yes.
Because you want to enjoy the food, not fight it. Chelsea, that chef.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you still got some on the spoon to my, you know, You still got some on it. There we go. So we're actually taking that off. You know the shish are the nicest part, right?
Yes. Shish?
The shish, yes.
The things that stay.
Yeah, all right. So there we go. We have the corned beef about to bubble. We already put in some black pepper. Pimienta negra, because I mean I said black pepper.
I know, but you know, we have to try to get that Spanish better for we are nearly by the end of the year.
All right, so we're mixing things up, and then afterwards, what we do?
While that's cooking, we would get our ingredients together, and basically what we have here is the avocado. You would prefer a ripe avocado with your onion, tomato, and your black pepper.
All right.
And just mix it all together. You can have it like this if you just want it chopped, or what we do, we have the sauce. So it looks like this as the final product, with everything just jam-packed together with flavor.
So this, that?
Yes, basically.
Cool.
TV kitchen.
TV kitchen.
All right.
You know, for some reason or that, I'm so used to this way, right, Tyler? Once you're cooking corned beef, they have to have in onion
It have to
and
have
sweet
in
pepper.
veggies or cilantro or something around that.
Yeah, but I know they say that because the tacos with the bubble.
Yes.
All right, so we know the ingredients, right? The corned beef. Chelsea made a serious sauce here.
Serious sauce.
Yes, complete with avocado.
Lime juice, onions, and tomato.
All right.
Lime and lime juice. So what you do with the lime then?
You zest it?
You zest it?
Zest it. Ooh. To add a flavor, a pack of flavor in it, it brings it all together. Because you still get your veg, although it's not in the corned beef. You can also put it in the corned beef if you wish. But we just want to show the levels of flavor that you build up.
Levels of flavor. Alright, so
and then it's something more pop flavor.
Corned beef is seasoned with malheur and black pepper.
Yeah. All
But
right.
we put the malheur in before to let it sit.
Ah.
Because the malheur is like what?
You could get clumpy, with bulky and clumpy.
And it's
Yeah.
also like a substitute for the salt.
Yes, it is.
When do I know when this is done, Chelsea?
When you see it start to popping, like as you can see there, or you can have it dry, but what we want is to keep some of that
Moisture.
fat juice in there.
Yeah.
So we can just take this off of the stove right now and turn this off.
Okay.
So that's done, and we're gonna have Tyler lay out the
tortilla. So basically we're done.
Yes.
Yes, very, very.
It's like an appetizer and a breakfast.
So then, Tyler, since you're there and you lay out tortilla, tell me what Grace has in up their sleeves for us this week.
I just wanted to continue to promote our Chill and Grill summer promo. It's an awesome promo deal where you have a chance to win a very awesome gas barbecue grill, ice cooler, and barbecue utensils. Get your spatula, your fork, your making everything.
So how do you win that though?
It's very easy to win. All you have to do is buy an item from Publix Northern or Publix Boulevard. We have 2 displays set up. They're very nice displays. You just have to buy either a coconut water, a Grace Jerk season, or a Grace Jerk sauce.
Okay, so it's surround certain products.
Yes.
Not only in Belize City?
Only in Belize City. We have it at the Publix Northern, the Publix Boulevard, and also we have one for social media on Facebook.
Okay. So anybody can buy that.
3 lucky winners.
All right.
Very, very easy. When you buy them, you get the receipt from Publix. They give you a coupon. You scan the QR code. And you enter.
And you're automatically enter to win this grill.
I want a grill. I need that grill.
Yeah, that promotion will be going on to the end of August.
Okay.
And because it's a summertime.
So it's ongoing right now.
Ongoing right now.
All right. To the end of August. That's a great promotion. So and the items again you go to these stores and buy are
coconut water, Grace coconut water, Grace Jerk sauce, and Grace Jerk season.
Once you buy it, then you in a plate.
Yeah, you don't have to buy all of them together. You have to buy either one.
Any one of them you buy, you get a chance to. So if you go in the store, you walk in and say, oh, I need one of the jerk seasoning. You come out back. You don't pay. You get your chance. Yeah. You go in back and say, oh, I need a coconut water.
Yeah.
You get an next chance.
Yes.
There's no such thing as too much.
Yeah, when it comes to this.
Yeah, and then besides from that, we always have our monthly promos in the countrywide. We also have this. Later on today, we actually have on the beverage side of things, we have a happy hour at the Radisson.
Happy hour?
Yeah, we have a happy hour at the Radisson later on today, and also you can catch Curve with the Romagier team at the Super Sale.
Yes.
Tomorrow also.
All right. Seems it's going to be a festive weekend, man. I can tell you that much. All right, so what do we do next? We are ready with the finish for the corned beef. The sauce is ready.
The sauce is ready. The corned beef is ready. The tortillas are laid out.
It's just the plate.
It's just the plate.
So it's time to build our flavors first with the meat.
Okay.
And it depends how much you want your tacos to be jam-packed.
Yeah.
Basically.
So what do we
put the meat, the corned beef that we just finished.
Put on over there. Yeah, bring on.
We go with our signature.
Yeah, you can probably. Yeah, it's right there.
Avocado sauce that takes the stage now, and you just gently put that on the top. As you can
I like
see
the way you carry your words, though.
She's a chef.
As you can see, the green is topping off, and what we also did was color-based it.
Okay.
So you see, we have our brown, then our green, and I'm gonna ask April to top it off with the salsa and the pepper.
Love. I can't top it off the way you do, but we'll
And then as you can
something.
see, we're going into the red color now.
So how you that's what you do? You spread it? And you spreading it.
Glazing. That's the word I was going to use, yes.
Okay then. So you're glazing.
Yes.
All right, check this out, man. This look good.
Dang.
And we're going for the pepper lovers.
All right.
You can also put
Go
the
there,
pepper
John.
on top.
Okay, so how you do this? How you know you dip the pepper? Guys, it seems like we're having a language here with this.
You're gonna scoop and then just top it off like a garnish.
Okay then. Top it off and scoop like a garnish. Cool. All right, so how do you do? You put it on the side, the kind of garnish? Okay, here we go.
Spicy taco.
One more.
Man, I should go to the putting pepper Olympics or win. All right, check that out. Check that out.
And then you can either fold it or eat as is, and there you have it.
All right.
Corned beef tacos. So once again, ingredients for the corned beef: you season it with mild herb, black pepper. You fry it in coconut oil.
Yes. All right. And then for the ingredients for the sauce, it's lime juice, onion, tomato, and cilantro.
Okay.
Like guacamole.
Yeah.
Alright.
Check this out, man. This is great. I could tell you that much. And of course, we've got the clump. If in case you want it, like the clump and whatnot, you actually have that too. And it's right here. This is beautiful.
And then this how it looks at the sauce.
All right. So the sauce, and of course, we've got it as the.
So you have
one.
choices really.
I rock with this one. This one look very good too.
With chips.
Yeah, there you go. So you put this out in one part here.
Corn chips.
It's that easy. It's called corned beef tacos.
Man, not even 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes inside. And that's the good thing about when it comes to Grace products. It's look, everything done ready.
Efficient, fast. You just need to get up and go, pre-prep, and you have your.
They have a song that says, "Don't set everything, don't set." Right there. Yes. So as easy as that, and you get this. And this is especially for this weekend.
Yes.
A lot of people will maybe invite friends over and stuff like that. Try new things. I think we said that this morning.
Yes.
Have an open mind to new things. You set this out. You buy your avocados. Bam. Everybody enjoy.
That juicy.
Yep.
All right. So once again, Tyler, promotions, and then.
Yeah. So you could always the Chill and Grill promotion. You get a chance to win a barbecue grill, ice box, and barbecue utensils. Easy to enter. All you have to do is buy either a Grace coconut water, a Grace jerk sauce, or a Grace jerk season. You get the receipt, you scan the QR, they give you a coupon, you scan the QR code, and you get automatically enter in the raffle.
And this is for every time you go into that store to purchase. And I would tell anybody, if you want to win this grill, you go in, you buy one, come back out.
Yeah.
Then you go back in, you buy one, and you come back out. Then you got 2 chances.
I mean, I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure you always have to go to the store anyway, and you always have to get something. So.
Or you could probably buy one bulk and tell the cashier, charge me this one. Give me the receipt, charge this one now. And then you got your chances.
Now they tell you how to cheat the system.
It's not cheating. That's actually the best way possible, so you could have more chances to win. I never win anything.
It's not only one, it's 3 people. 3 people.
And what stores you mentioned?
Grace, the Publix Northern, the Publix Boulevard, and social media.
Wow.
Easy as that.
Easy. You just have to be in the city. If you go on social media, you can also have that chance to win.
All right. Hey, we're going to take the break, man, because we need to dive into these tacos. When we come back, it's going to be about crazy coffee.
I need some coffee.
They said she need coffee.
I need some coffee.
Trust me, drink upstairs just now. But we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got much more. It's a fun Friday. It's a fun Friday. We'll be back.
Technology is ubiquitous, and it's transforming how, when, and where we work. Fulltech Systems is placing award-winning devices in the hands of information workers, allowing them to work without compromise in a world without wires, to innovate, create, and to maximize productivity anytime, anywhere, satisfying the needs of the desk-centric remote and field worker and every other worker in between. We are providing the industry's best devices to businesses going through the process of digital transformation. Partner with us today to provide the solutions that will allow your employees to work effectively and efficiently to enhance your customers' experience. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you'll come for the price but stay for the service.
From being a Belizean traveler to now giving you live updates from the Belize International Music and Food Festival this weekend in San Pedro.
Everybody come now, and we start this one now. The word about the sun, this guy don't know.
Join me as I bring you hourly highlights throughout both days, talking to chefs, sampling foods, having great drinks, and interacting with local and international artists. All this live from the Sacachispas field on La Isla Bonita. Tune in on our News 5 Live Facebook page this Saturday and Sunday, only on 5.
Calling all young performers. It's your turn to take the stage. If you have the talent, we have the show for you. Here's your chance to perform in Belize's #1 children's talent show, Summerfest 2022. Singing, dancing, acting, whatever your talent, we want to see. Come audition on Thursday, August 4th and Friday, August 5th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at Channel 5 on Coney Drive. Auditions are open to all children under 18 in any performing art. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the show. It's Summerfest 2022.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5 Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
KTV.
Vote for your favorite KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to Smart Code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
Gloria, don't you think you're falling? If everybody wants you,
The Last Dance, let's dance, the Last Dance tonight.
just come with me and we can take the blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Come on, hey!
Maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, 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 let's hear it for the boy.
Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine. something. I need it all 'cause I am running over.
I'm mighty, mighty, just letting it all get out. Yeah, I'm a brick house.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday, live, only on 5.
Dwayne Moody, Isani Cayetano, Marian Ali, Paul Lopez. Your News 5 police teams do whatever it takes. Go wherever they need to go, so you can catch the story wherever you are, whenever you want, on whatever device. Channel 5 believes on television, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, because news is now everywhere, all the time, and so are we.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
And we'll be back in a few, so stay tuned. Thanks, Jen. Hey there, we know you have to head out to work shortly, but don't forget that you can stay tuned by watching us on our Facebook live stream. Find us at Open Your Eyes BC, and you can continue watching there. You can also download Facebook Watch on your streaming device, and you can watch at your own convenience.
And for all the behind the scenes fun, follow us on Instagram at OYE Belize. So,
find us
and follow us
today.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, won't even try.
Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try. Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. People die every day, I'm not going with ya. I'ma find my own way, I'm not going with ya. It's okay, I'll wait. Even good people make mistakes. I don't wanna realize when it's too late. Drinking and driving is never safe. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. If you're drinking and driving, I'm not going with ya. Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try. Been drinking all night, feeling so high. Better not drive, ain't gon' try.
We're back.
We're
Just
back.
like that,
Yes,
we are back, and this is actually segment number 2. It's gonna be a fun Friday, and this guy is Shelburne. That's April. Everybody know April, and of course we've got Clementina there as well. And this is all about crazy coffee.
I think the coffee must spell it that K, you know.
What? You think what?
I think the coffee because the crazy spell it that
Crazy
K,
with
so I
K.
feel like the coffee must spell it that
Yeah,
K.
yeah. Well, that me be K-A-N-W. F-I, coffee.
2A.
Yes, but this is a small business. Well, actually, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger, and they'll be telling us all about it. Outer Belmopan, isn't it?
Outer Belmopan, yes.
So let's get to it. What tell us about this business, Crazy Coffee?
So we operate for just over 1 year now. We started last year, March. And we have one small coffee shack at Belmopan, and that's how we produce like 14 different flavors of frozen coffee. And then
14 flavors?
14 flavors. That's one of the things we kind of make us stand out while different.
Yeah, because I've seen your products in stores, and I've only ever seen about 3 flavors that you guys sell in store.
All right, yes. And the reason why we produce only those ones in stores and we put them out in the bottles out on the streets as well, that because, you know, with the economy right now, those are the ones where, you know, most people could afford on a daily basis, yes.
All right. So what got the business started? Like, how did this come around? That just one day we get up and say, "Babe, I feel like coffee. Yeah, this is nice. Not to sell it." Was it that?
No.
So what happened? Tell us about how we got started.
Yeah. So we may live back by Santana side, and so we may wonder what we end up for work. Right?
Yeah.
And so anyways, we gone to Alton and I tell him, you know what, make we sit back and watch what they go on, right? And so when we are like, wow, a lot of tourists come back here. Where they like coffee, right?
Yeah.
And so we are like, okay, that we knew thing, we'll go ahead and try to figure out this coffee thing and offer that to tourists.
Yeah.
So it started as a tourism-based company, and then so how you not about one?
Well, we're originally from Belmopan.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
COVID pushed me back home.
All right.
So, and then when we went back to Belmopan, because like my wife said, we started 2016.
Okay.
And, you know, we were only selling to tourists and like we did the shows, Bronx, Expo and stuff like that.
All right.
But then when we went back to Belmopan, we said, you know what? Maybe we should just open up one smally something.
A little shop.
Yes. And that's how we end up start this up. And so far, so good, no complaints.
I always wonder about the competition when it comes to coffee. Because there's a lot of places. So what makes Crazy Coffee stand out?
Yeah.
Good question.
They're these guys.
Okay.
Yeah. The Bottles Coffee, they're really, really, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, it's on the go and it's available from like 5:30 in the morning.
So every day you get that fresh?
Yes.
Fresh coffee.
Yes. Yes.
I know April when they come in this morning. Oh, I need some coffee. I need some coffee.
If you want something to open your eyes,
this is
This get me started.
Yeah, coffee.
My morning, right? Okay.
So now you guys open the business, bang, 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 things that happen. So you venture off into flavors. How? Like what?
You
what
just
made
said
you?
15.
Yeah.
Yes. So they like you asked just now, what make we different from other businesses, right? One of the things where really make us stand out is the technique what we use to make with coffee. You notice I never bring no deep freeze with no ice cream.
Yeah.
Right? Western there is not behind it.
Yeah.
So the way how we make with coffee, sweet, like, you know, a lot of people, they taste their coffee and after 2 sips are like, they put it one side. The way how we make Fui one, you want to enjoy this to the last drop. Like, really enjoy it.
So I guess we have to see it to believe it.
Absolutely.
You about to make us some coffee this morning.
So I noticed you got Oreo on here. I noticed you got the ketchup and pepper thing.
Hold on.
I know that thing in there. I see the ketchup and pepper thing. Yes. So, and then of course you've got some milk and stuff. We're looking forward to diving into what you guys have got to offer. But we must say congratulations to the
Thank you
business.
very much.
Only in Belmopan we could find Crazy Coffee?
For right now, yes. And part of the reason for that, the business, it was actually growing too fast for it. It was growing too fast. I mean, that was a good problem for us, right?
It is a great problem.
But it was growing too fast and we had to kind of like pull back the reins a little bit. You know, a lot of people, when you come to Kaya, when you come to Belize, I'm like, we can't even finish cover Belmopan completely. You know, because as with the put out stuff, like it's just the finish. You know?
But the thing is like you rightfully mentioned, right? So these are to-go coffees, and then they compete with the little Starbucks coffees that you have in the shops. But these are more affordable.
Far more affordable. I mean, in the stores or on the streets, you want to pay $250 for this one, the small one, and $375 for the bigger one.
Wait, Lush Bricks.
Yes, Lush Bricks.
So you're talking for this, that $250 a set.
Right.
But that's about 2-3 servings.
Yeah.
Actually, these are ready to drink.
So you just pop on?
Pop on, yeah.
This
is the real pop and sip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this, you open it, you take it and you drink it.
But it's frozen coffee though.
And $3.75.
Yes.
And if you compare that to like the Starbucks one, like $7.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And they give you the same kick.
Yeah.
Belizean Starbucks.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to making, guys, because we know that we're hearing so much about it, and we can't wait for Taste It April.
Yeah.
But let's get into it. Let's do it.
All right. So this morning, we start off with one caramel mocha.
You are the expert.
Right here, yeah. You are the caramel mocha expert. So how do we start? Yeah.
All right. So we always start off with milk. Use one half cup of milk there.
Yeah, half cup milk. All right.
And then we have a secret coffee mix here, so.
I like how he not tell what he knows. He just like.
So I compare this to the 11 ingredients where they say in a KFC recipe, right? Nobody know what it is.
Well, coffee, make a guess coffee.
Coffee and yeah.
What?
You could guess the rest. You could guess the rest.
You can try guess the rest.
So one scoop of that little half cup.
Half a third cup.
Yeah.
And then since we say with the dough, and this because of the like I said, the technique what we use, it make it easy for we adjust and mix and combine flavors, right? So for example, we have a base already now with the set caramel mocha.
Chocolate and caramel.
Chocolate and caramel.
Okay.
And then
some ice.
Oops.
Yeah.
Cleaning lady want it, sorry.
So all right. All right. All right.
Okay.
All right.
It's that easy.
Thank you.
Let's set on.
Time. Blend. Shake up the whole thing.
Yes. I can't wait though.
Now, powerful blender.
Yes. Some more milk. So is there a reason why? Because you actually did like one lead dance, you know, you got some secret dances.
No. That was basically to make sure that all of the ingredients, especially the ice, get
mixed up
together.
Mixed up in there. Now we can't forget that we need to garnish with cup.
Yes.
Right. So
let's garnish this cup. So what, like, if I go to the store, the little shack, what would one of this cost me?
So one caramel mocha, one be $10.
$10.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Whipped cream.
Okay.
Whipped cream?
Yeah.
That's all right, man.
I mean, it's sweet enough. It's sweet enough.
Yes.
Especially with your secret ingredient coffee that you don't want to tell with that.
Yeah. Wait. Look for that. My gosh. Wait.
Yeah, so normally top of that, we want to top it up with the whipped cream. And we will also garnish it with the caramel.
We gone through a checklist last night, and we gone through it this morning, and we still forget the whipped cream.
That's all right. That's all right. Yep.
All right.
Check
so that is
out.
Caramel mocha, which is it's a frozen sweet delight.
All right.
But what about something that is somebody when I really want sweet. Somebody where want something more.
sorry.
We put that right there in the front. Yes, check that out.
All right, so right now we the work in our Lee lab and something similar to what you made it talk about. We find out that even though a lot of people not go for it, we do have some customers who can't handle lactose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So right now we're actually working on one mix where for those individuals who can't handle the milk, can't handle the lactose, they want to still enjoy the coffee.
Okay.
With
the same cream, with the same creamy look and whatnot.
Yes.
All right. So be lactose no lactose in no milk, or milk might be in it, but at the same time no lactose. Okay, cool. So no milk, but you still get that creamy look.
Well, I cannot say no milk because we will have to use
a base.
one lactose-free milk. Yes.
What about maybe one of those almond milk or something like that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
With something. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Oat milk. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So that they're in the process right now because even though they're not much, we still want to cater to.
Of course.
Even those individuals.
And that's business. You cater for everybody.
So this is the equivalent to something like this, or is this different?
It is pretty much the equivalent. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And I think that part of the reason why these bottles, I mean, the flavor and everything, people they aren't getting cheated.
Yeah.
Full of flavor. You taste the coffee. One of the comments where we always get people say, I not just to drink low on sugar.
Yeah.
I taste the coffee.
You actually the taste
You
flavor.
actually the taste the flavor.
Excellent. So we had one mix. You mix one other one because you got two blenders, so things happen. Plus, you actually have some Oreo. That's not the garnish.
Make it on Oreo.
All right, let's do it. You see how I stir that up? April, come in.
Tell me.
I want to use the same blender.
All right, so use the same blender.
So the cameraman don't have to shift around too much.
Stir it up, milk. All right.
Secret ingredient.
All right, so we putting that in.
So since the Oreo with we need chocolate. Only.
So how you get to this measurement for get it perfect?
Lot of work.
Lab, that's why we got.
That's why we have one lab. That's why we have one lab.
That's
why we have one lab. You know what's the funny thing? Like last night, like we chocolate, we make our own chocolate, right? So last night, but I don't like chocolate.
Join the club, bro. I feel it's hard to people who don't really like chocolate.
So
I'm one of those persons.
like everything once we
So you will probably like the caramel.
Once we figure out one recipe, that like everything the numbers, we stick to the recipe,
Yeah.
So even though I not have to taste it, my wife that is taster, we know that it's everything consistent.
You can put every sensory panel to that. She like that.
Okay.
All right. So making your own chocolate, you put that in there just now. We could go with some ice.
I could go with some ice.
Yeah.
I don't think you put the chocolate in yet. You don't put the chocolate?
Yeah, don't put in that there.
I miss it fast. I miss it.
I think she want more chocolate.
You want more?
I feel like I'm ready.
No,
pay attention.
Tell me you want more chocolate.
All right.
All right. So that's it right there? We're up to the Oreo.
Hold on. Remember, we talk about technique, right? All right.
He is the expert. That one frozen.
This one, and I put in more ice because we don't have the whipped cream, so you want to come up a little higher.
Okay. You're filling the cup.
All right.
Well.
So now we want to put in with
Oreo.
Yeah, Vianney go, what?
Well.
All you say?
All.
All right, so once we put in with Oreo, we want to simply pulse it a few times.
Okay.
Because we don't want.
Just you want some of the
we
lead.
want some taste some of the lead chippings.
Yeah. All right. So let's do it. You know what
So if you look good on that.
Yeah.
You see the Oreo chips.
Yeah, because the Oreo in there. Yeah. All right.
Crispy.
So that's it right there?
Wow.
Oh, well.
That is frozen. That's crazy coffee.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So there we go. 2 good ones for you. All right.
I feel like you want to have the caramel one then, John.
Oh, my, but this one have chocolate too. So, you know, it's going to happen. Something will happen.
He just want the Oreo one.
April, man.
I flat TV.
All right, so there we go.
Woo!
Look,
That is a full cup.
Yeah. Yes. And it's, you know, it's affordable right there in Belmopan for the time being, but the business will actually be expanding sometime soon.
And we, like I mentioned, we do other shows, events, and so. So like every end of the month, every last Saturday, like tomorrow, Belmopan have one night market.
So you guys will be out there
So
tomorrow
we
night?
go out at the night market. We'll be at the Expo Belize Marketplace in Marianne Jones. That's in September.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Boy, that look good. That's
Yeah, I can see why you want Oreo one, John.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So he gonna sweet how you do the straw. See me didn't even know. He gonna fancy way for do the straw. But tell me something. You know, there are a lot of people who actually venture off into business, but they've got to juggle family and business. How do you guys do that?
Boy, no, a good question.
Yeah.
So like the bottled coffee. Like this morning, for example, I get up early in the morning and I go drop off the different. And we must give thanks to the vendors.
The tacos vendors in Belmopan.
That want big boost.
Yeah.
That want big boost. I mean,
yeah.
Where the vendors then do, the tacos vendors, they're like 2 times, 3 times more than what the stores then could do.
Wow.
Because they're every day.
Every day.
Every day, every day,
And
every
people
day.
want the coffee with the
People want the
tacos.
coffee with the current food.
Yeah.
And it's like a perfect
It's a
combination.
perfect pairing, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's beautiful, man. That's so nice. That's so nice.
Where can we find you if you go to Belmopan?
Most people know where BTL is. We're behind BTL. Most know where the Shell gas station is. Turn by the Shell gas station when you come up.
Out at Belmopan?
Yes, out
If
at
you're in a circle.
Yeah,
South Ring Road.
South Ring Road. Like lot of people travel and go to immigration. If you go to immigration, you have to pass.
You have to pass the area.
Yes.
Okay, by St. Luke's Hospital and you know that part
before you reach there, but it's en route to
Okay.
immigration.
Yeah. Okay.
So right there you will find all the way 14 flavors.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Wow.
that is stores you will find with caramel and mocha, and
So
they're 2 different styles.
So you might find big businesses that would like to, especially following today, that would like to be a part of it and, of course, support your business. How can they do that?
Well, we're up on Google, we're up on Instagram, we're up on Facebook.
Crazy Coffee.
Crazy Coffee. And with numbers, they're on all those sites. They could always call the number or call me on my cell, 615-9114. And we could work something out. Actually, something new that we did last week, one organization had one big conference, the UB, at the auditorium in Belmopan. And the lady said, hey, for our coffee break, we would like crazy coffee.
Crazy coffee.
And I was like, oh, that was new,
Yes.
you know? So we, made all the bottled drinks for them, and it went really, really good. So
Excellent, man.
that might even be something where, other businesses,
Exactly.
have a coffee
Exactly.
break. Why not have some
Why not have some
cold
crazy?
coffee?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes let's just have a crazy coffee break.
Love it.
Perfect.
So John, you ready for try your Oreo?
Yes, I am ready to try my Oreo. So can I have one, please?
Can
If
you
you
want a
notice,
bigger
yes,
one?
Yes. Oh my God, April. But guys, we wish you all the very best. Like you
Yes.
mentioned, Crazy
Thank
Coffee
you
is
very
on
much.
all social media platforms. You check them out at Crazy Coffee and get yours, man. Look, the only way we can grow as Belizeans is if, as Belizeans, we support Belizeans.
Yep.
Exactly.
Cheers.
So that's exactly where we are at this particular point. We're going to cheers it up. We're going to sip this up. And when we come back, it's going to be all about a media smart initiative by the U.S. Embassy. They'll be in with us when we come back. Stay with us.
This no right. Garbage in the streets, creating dump sites, throwing a trash on the highway. We no fit do that. Only we could stop this. Each of we play an important part in protecting our beautiful country. This that we believe. Respect it, cherish it, love it.
Hello eCash user, the eCash app is now available in Spanish. Changing the language in your eCash app from English to Spanish is quick and easy. Let me walk you through the steps. First, open your eCash app. Enter your PIN. Tap the More icon at the bottom of your screen. Choose Security. Select Language. Tap on Spanish. Then re-enter your PIN. And that's it! Your eCash app is now in Spanish, and you can continue to enjoy your eCash digital wallet. Belize Bank's eCash app makes life easier.
I'm always on the go, and the country is my home. So when I want to get away from it all, I immerse myself with my favorite movies, all from the new SmartStream app. It's easy to use this service. Purchase your movies from the app and use your mobile data, SmartStream data packages, or smart broadband to stream and enjoy. Be like me and stream on the go with SmartStream.
We cry for peace.
Police, Dara Cyber Home Theater presents the 13th annual Lucky Dube Tribute and Concert to be held at the Big Birdseye on Sunday, July 31st from 6 p.m. until. Entertainment includes Excalibur Sound and Equipment Band, Brother David and the Tribal Vibes Band, and live DVD performance of Lucky Dube on the big screen. Selectors include DJ Bujo of Godfather Sounds, Tony G, Lindy D, Jack Egan, hosted by Kenny G, and the Toxic Sounds. All back to buy Blue Steel Sounds. Bring out the entire family. Sunday, July 31st at the Big Birdseye from 6 p.m. until. Entrance fee is only $10. Sponsored by Creme Radio, Creme Television, Channel 5, Channel 7, Campari, Pelican, Mitch, The Angeles Press Limited, Belize Tourism Board, Honorable Anthony Mala, The Birdseye Restaurant, Vibes Media and Television, Wave Radio and Television, Travelers Liquors, and Hot Off the Press. Belizean youths, stop the senseless killing.
KTV.
Vote for your favorite KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to Smart Code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
Gloria, don't you think you're falling? If everybody wants you,
The Last Dance, let's dance, the last dance tonight.
just come with me and we can take the blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Come on, hey!
Maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, 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 let's hear it for the boy.
Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine, oh yeah.
I need it all 'cause I am running over.
I'm mighty, mighty, just letting it all get out. Yeah, I'm a brick house.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday live only on 5.
Are you looking for low-cost television advertising? Have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you to save valuable time and money. Call us today at 280-0013 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5 Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
And we are back with our third conversation for this morning.
Yes.
In to talk to us all about the Media Smart training. We have Adam Benz, who is the U.S. Embassy Public Affairs Officer, and Dr. Carl Bob, who is Peacework Belize Director.
Wow.
Good to have you guys.
Good morning, guys. It's a Friday. It is. But primarily when we heard about it, I read up a little about what the initiative is, and I've got to say this is a great initiative, and I think that you guys are actually tapping into the demographic that really needs it because it's the next step for them. Let's start there. Let's talk about the Media Smart initiative. When we say that, what are we talking about?
Well, I think that this kind of the inspiration for this originally began in a different program we did together where we called Money Smart, where we were looking for, you remember this?
We were here, yes.
And that was geared toward younger audiences. We were trying to build life skills for young people to be able to break out of poverty by learning things about financial literacy, budgets, smart choices for their lives. But then we realized that to really live and be the best citizens you can be, it's not just about what's in your wallet, it's also what's in your mind.
Yes.
And so we're talking about a different kind of poverty and talking about a different sort of ability to understand and basically gain critical thinking skills to be able to analyze the torrent of information people are receiving.
Yes.
High school students are going to be the future for Belize. Belize is a very young country. They're going to be the future for the world.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, this is a chance to say, we want to, you get information every day. How do you say what is real, what is fake? How do you ask the right questions so that you're not just being presented things and just accepting them? And so we feel that these are lifetime skills. We're trying to bring them at the right age. And so one of the first things we're doing is working with teachers, train the teachers, train counselors,
of course,
others to help have those conversations, and then to expand it to students. And our goal is to try to reach as many as 500 students through this program, and have them also become the new kind of ambassadors for this across Belize. So this is the goal. I mean, ultimately, we know that this is going to make a huge role for people's individual lives. I mean, we talk about people who struggle, for instance, trying to convince their parents because they got a WhatsApp message saying, vaccines are dangerous. If you get it, you're going to die. And their parents may have health issues. And so they worry about, will my parent get sick or die with COVID if they don't get tested? But then on the other hand, you have the other side of things where also just to advance, just to be able to be an active participant in democracy, you need to be able to look at this information and look at it.
So the way I'm understanding it is that it's to be a little bit more tech savvy and to analyze the data that is coming out from these different outlets,
exactly
right?
what it is.
And so especially, so then how do you plan to do that with many kids that have already access to social media and that the vast amount of information that comes out of social media on a daily basis?
Good morning and thank you for having us. So this program is about media literacy and providing our students with skills so that they can become media literate.
Right.
And what do we mean by being media literate? It means that, as Adam rightly said, that we will develop critical thinking skills in them, that John will send them a text. They will not just read it, oh, John, my friend, and I'm going to share.
Right.
We want them to, whenever they get any form of message, any media, that they will be responsible, that they will do fact check, that they will not just share because John is my friend. Any message that they get, they will fact check. They will say, who do I trust John? Is he trustworthy?
Is John getting the information from somebody that isn't trustworthy?
Exactly. Is he getting it from somewhere that they don't really have ethical principles?
Right.
These are all the things that we're going to look at.
Excellent.
And so we are going to train about 50 teachers from 4 schools. Anglican Cathedral College, Wesley College, EP York, and one in Stan Creek Independence High School.
IHS.
So the launch is on Tuesday, and you are invited, 2 o'clock at EP York. And on that agenda, beside Adam and myself, there will be media personalities. So there'll be Marlene Quer will be one of our guests. And she will talk about what is media literacy, what it means, and how we can help young people to act responsibly.
But I feel that is definitely the right direction to go. We know that when it comes to social media, all sorts of information, like you rightly mentioned, April, is actually being dispensed, and you don't even know how to decipher. So primarily, understanding the information that you're receiving, so you better channel that to your peers. And who socialize more than high school children?
Exactly.
Well, and I was telling Adam earlier that in a documentary that I read, that this author calls teenagers screenagers.
Screenagers?
Screenagers, because they spend about 9 hours per day approximately on screens. And so we have to utilize those platforms to get the messages to them, to be very responsible. Just don't accept something. Just don't share because, oh, it sounds good, it look good. You have to fact check. You have to determine, is it true?
Yes.
You know?
And there's a big difference too. I think like the question is, what we're trying to do is, you can either be a passive recipient of information, or you can be an active one. But there are some people say, I want to be active. I don't know how to say, well, my cousin says one thing and my other cousin says another thing. Do I say it because I like this cousin more or not? I mean, what are the guidelines? What are sort of the tools that you can use? And I think this is what the program is really looking to say. It's like giving skills that basically can say that can apply to any situation in life. Because frankly, this isn't going anywhere. This is going to become more.
And I like that you said that it can apply to any situation in life, because this is the kind of skill that you take when you're doing research. This is kind of skill that you take when you're in school. Investigative skills.
But let's throw this out though, because all these platforms that are actually targeting these children are actually doing their homework, and their homework is to, how do we continue to get them to just look at us? Then sending that information to various businesses who would eventually buy in, and that's how they make their money. So, especially for a developing country like ours, who follows all these media, how are you going to get them to want to actually be a part of it? The buy-in is always the biggest part of it. How are we going to do that?
So information is extremely powerful, as you know. And if we want to safeguard democracy, it's only through education. We need to change we need our students to become interrogators. Stop consuming. Stop just reading and just clicking. Start to ask questions. Who said this? Should I trust April? Who is April? Is she reliable? Is she credible? These are the questions you should start to ask.
Absolutely.
And these are the things we want to instill in them, that you should not just only consume, but ask.
I think you ask a really good point. I mean, the fact is, when we talk about disinformation, we often think of foreign governments. We often think of, for instance, maybe somebody who's anti-vax sending something on a WhatsApp message. It can be a lot more nefarious than that. Often the social media platforms themselves are seeking to manipulate you, to buy certain products, to accept certain standards. And so the part of the thing is, you're giving people tools in a new world to say, I want to be able to take a stand for what I believe or know is right. And so the idea is, we're hoping that these teachers can shape the students. We hope the students themselves can shape others. Because how do you fight back against it? And honestly, to say, I know that TikTok or whatever else is trying to make me feel or act in this certain way, I recognize that is not necessarily me.
Then I want to take it a step further, because I know we're talking about mostly social media here, but when we come to students that are actively researching on the internet.
Right.
They go into Google and they find it, and they'll probably click like the
Right.
first or second link that is on the first page
Right.
of Google. How then do they say, well, it has .org on it,
Right.
so it must be true,
Right.
when it's like a
Right.
blog and
Yeah.
not something credible?
Well, I have done a lot of research on that.
Yeah.
And there are platforms that you can do fact checks. So you just can't, I don't remember all of the names, but there are platforms. One of them is called Fact Check, that you can go and determine if something is true or not. And that is what we want our students to do. And even if you are doing a research, if you even use some statement that Adam said, you have to cite that person. That Adam said that, and then you can actually check if Adam did say that indeed. So that's what we want them to do, to become interrogators. So stop accepting. I was telling Adam that the three of us grew up in a culture where children were, you are to be seen but not heard. We have to change that narrative. If we want our children to develop, if we want to maintain a democracy, we need to ensure that they are at the table asking the questions to make sure that things go the way they should.
Because it's a
for
part
all
of their
of our
growth.
benefits.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
So you did say that this initiative is tackling 5 schools?
Four
schools. And you want to reach about 500
students. Because some of these schools have like 5 first farm. And this is ideally for the first farmers.
Okay.
So we're targeting the first farmers. And a class ideally has like
34 students. Yeah, 30, 34
so that's like
students.
150 times 4. So
Yeah.
we're at 600.
Yeah.
But we say about.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
And how do you how will you begin to train the teachers?
Okay, so this month, the month of August, we are going to do training virtually. I will be one of the presenters. There will be other presenters. At every presentation, there will be a media personality to give their views.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Like, okay, one of the presentation will be on facts or fiction. So there will be a media personality to talk about that. The other one is the process. What do you go through to determine if something is truth?
True, yeah.
Or is it real? You know?
Yeah.
I will start off with what is media literacy? What is the importance?
Yeah.
And then I'll have a media personality come in and talk about the importance too. You know?
So all this is going to be online for the time being?
Online. And then in October, my 3 of us are going to different schools, observing how the teachers are delivering these lessons. Right?
Make sure that it's going
to sure
the
that
way,
that the children are grasping. Even while we are not there, they will be recording their lessons and uploading the lessons to us so that we can view how interactive. Like for example, we want to know what growth has taken place. We'll start off with a pre-test. Because we want to know where the children are. What do they really understand? And then we'll end with a post-test.
And I think that's an important part of it too. We call this a pilot program because we want to treat it like a pilot in the sense that we take no assumptions ourselves.
Right.
We apply the same rigors that we are saying we should apply to everything on our own program. And so that's why we want to make sure we're analyzing where students are at the beginning of the program, where they are at the end.
Of course.
What messages are getting most effective, because ultimately this is something that's critical, right?
Yeah.
And this is the beginning, and 500 students will make a huge difference, but it's not going to change the nature of it.
Right away.
So again, the point is we're hoping to get the best tools, the best responses, and help understand from the students themselves how they can become proactive.
I mean, if you teach the kids and then kids listen to kids.
Right.
Right? They're not going to listen to their teacher or their parents. They are
to
doing
their
it friend to do.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you can get 500 students to take this in and grasp it properly, they could teach 500.
The multiplier effect will be tremendous. Yes.
But primarily, set the KPIs so people understand, okay, our key performance indicators are saying this, and then eventually these are the threshold that we actually want to meet.
Right.
So the launch is going to be this coming Tuesday.
Right.
It starts at what
2
time?
o'clock.
At EPR.
At EPR grounds, yes.
And who can be there? Because look, while we're trickling this down to students and teachers, and like April rightly mentioned, students listen to students.
Yeah.
But a big stronghold for students as well are also their parents. And parents need to know as well. Because as a parent, if we continue to tell our children, hey, you see this? it's called a building block, like building trust within your household, building trust with your child. Imagine that, huh?
Yeah.
A child and a parent having that straight in the middle trust. That's how we learn.
Right.
So can parents be there? Who can be there?
Yeah.
Well, we can't have everybody there, but what we will do, John, what we'll do will ensure that at each school level, the schools, they have parents meetings.
Yes.
And so parents will be invited to a meeting to discuss
media
literacy and how to help their children to become media smart.
That's right.
That's why we use that catchy word, because we want them to be media smart.
I have this strong feeling that it's going to be the children that teach the parents how to be media smart.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm right in there.
I'm pretty sure your daughter knows how to handle a tablet better than you know how to handle your phone.
Because that is not really good on the tablet, but that's all right.
But you're saying we want them to move from just touching, because your data might be good at touching send.
Yes.
But we want them to pause. Don't send it.
And
Don't
ask
touch
the question
send.
why.
Ask the question why.
Yes.
Who is sending this message?
Yes.
Is this person credible? Does this person work with an organization that have ethical principles? Media houses.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there, but you know.
No, you're absolutely right. Though. Everything, because media houses, and there's a difference between being like a media personality and being a journalist, or being, you have opinions, right? But they're not going to say, oh, it's the opinion of April or John. It's going to say Channel 5 said this, right? And you have to be able to differentiate between the two.
So it's a great way to actually.
And so even as media personalities will have biases.
Yes.
Because if somebody goes out there, John, and they say, oh, you know what? I saw a video with April, and April was doing this, that, the other. You will have your bias, and you will say, not April, not she, not for we April. And again, that's being biased, and we want to teach the children that they should investigate before displaying any kind of bias.
Right.
You understand?
That's right.
So the investigation is very, very important.
So before we go, because we're running out of time very quickly, how long will this training be, and when can we start to
the entire training will be, the training starts in next month. The entire program is for 3 months. So after the 1 month training with teachers and the counselors, then my colleague, three of us will be going to the various schools to observe how they are delivering the curriculum and trying to catch best practices, videotape it, and then maybe have these teachers come on set to tell you how it's going.
Exactly.
And more importantly, I think we'd want some students. I would want you all to interview these students and say, what are you going to do differently now?
Yeah.
Will you stop just touching send? What will you do? How will your behavior change?
Heightened sense of scrutiny from these children.
Well, they are 100% welcome to come.
Yes, of course, with Adam, we are going to do something like that. I would really want the teachers.
We don't know how to go small. I mean, that's just the way it is.
You go big or go home, right?
Yes, right.
More importantly, I think we want to hear from the students.
Of course.
Because the impact.
It is
going to be them.
Yes. And it is for them, and it's something that they should trickle for the future and try to become change agents for their demographic.
Right, that's true.
So this is definitely a great way to try and change things so people can start to live a better lifestyle on these platforms.
And I think, John, the big picture is that we want to tell these children, or we want to share with them, not tell, share, discuss with them, that this is how we keep democracy alive.
That's right.
You have a role to play. You have a role to play to ensure that things are going the way it should.
Yes.
You have a role to play to ensure all the messages that you are sharing are truth.
Yeah. Yes.
Because somehow we tend, as human beings, we like negativity. So how do we change the behavior? It's exciting.
That's the part that I really
and I want to tell about this importance of viral in the leads.
Yeah.
You know,
we care more about the things that make us feel a certain way about drama and excitement more so than the things that actually matter.
If you're advertising a new TV show, they'll advertise the fights,
right?
Yes.
You know, and stuff like that. And I really feel that is not the way for us to go. But Adam, let's part words, my brother. What are your final words for this morning?
So my final words are: we are excited about this program. This is going to be, for us, this is the next step. I mean, we've talked about how people can work to create better skills to get out of poverty. We're thinking this is a broader thing for how to get out of essentially the risk of poverty of the mind, and to be able to really take role as leaders,
Yeah.
as leaders of the country for all these issues. Because frankly, my generation, our generations, we've screwed a lot of things up with the climate change and so many other issues.
Indeed.
We're counting on people to basically, not Dr. Bob's generation, but no, honestly, there are a lot of challenges before us, and if we're going to do it properly, we need to make sure that our young people have a sense of saying, this is what matters, this is what's not, I can hear through the noise, and I can make some change. And so we hope this happens.
Love it, Adam.
Dr. Bob?
So I just want to end, I want to thank you all for having us, but saying that information is extremely powerful.
Yes, it is.
And if we want to safeguard our democracy, because it's through voicing our opinions and deciding and deciphering what is truth and what is fake, we can ensure it's only through education.
Yeah. Primarily.
So it's through education that we can safeguard our democracy. And so I'm very thankful to Adam for always partnering with me and helping to bring out these ideas that are beneficial to our students. Not only to our students, but to everyone. You are right, parents need it.
Yeah.
It's a life skill.
It
We
is.
all need to stop just consuming. We need to start to investigate and ask the tough questions.
Well,
Indeed.
I hope that our viewers will ask the tough question of what we gonna do when we come back from the break.
Yeah, Adam Benz, thank you. Dr.
Sorry.
Carol Bob, thank you guys for joining us this morning, man. It was a great conversation, exactly what we need to have a conversation about education and changing our lifestyle. Speaking of changing our lifestyle, April, are you ready?
Are you ready?
You ready to go to a luxurious world?
Luxurious.
All right.
Luxury.
Luxury. It's all
Yes.
luxuriously luxury.
Luxurious world.
I'll tell you what, you're going to check it out when we come back.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Your life just got a lot less complicated with Belize Bank Contactless MasterCard Debit Card. Introducing our Standard Debit and MasterCard Platinum Debit Cards. Now you can make purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted with one tap, pay and go. Your contactless card never has to leave your hands, especially in these times. And your card is embedded with multiple layers of security. Platinum card holders get to enjoy extra benefits like price protection, purchase protection, trip inconvenience, and luggage protection, just to name a few. Start enjoying a cashless lifestyle today with the Belize Bank.
Applying for a Social Security sickness benefit? Here's what you need to know. A complete claims package includes 1. Sickness claim form fully completed by the claimant and medical doctor. 2. Salaries record form completed by the employer or HR representative. 3. Proof of bank account such as bank book, online banking, or statement displaying your name and account number. To submit via email, you need to take a clear photo or scan of the documents and email to claims@socialsecurity.org.bz. Be sure to include your full name, social security number, and benefit type in the subject line of the email. Deadline to submit is 14 days from your first day of illness. All forms are available on the website at www.socialsecurity.org.bz. Social Security Board, safeguarding you, your family, your future.
Yo, this is Super G the General, and I want to invite you all to the
Belize International Music and Food Festival.
That will be held for 2 nights, July 30th
and the 31st at Sakachispas Field.
It's for the insane. Mr. Chipo over you. As you left my yard, tell me why you come back.
You know, it's yours truly, King Room Official.
It's your boy Stick the Artist. My name is Clayton Williams. It's your boy Dando.
Hi, my name is Deja. TLC, baby.
Blessings, everybody. This is Original Coffee inviting you out to the Belize International Music and Food Festival in San Pedro. There will be me, many other artists. There will be enough music, enough food. So come out, enjoy yourself.
Download the SmartStream app
on the Android Play Store and create your account to get access to movies and stream at home or on the go. Prepaid customers can purchase regular data packages or get a discounted rate on a special Smart Stream package by dialing 7737. Postpaid customers will be billed monthly. Never miss a movie again with Smart Stream.
Calling all young performers. It's your turn to take the stage. If you have the talent, we have the show for you. Here's your chance to perform in Belize's #1 children's talent show, Summerfest 2022. Singing, dancing, acting, whatever your talent, we want to see. Come audition on Thursday, August 4th and Friday, August 5th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. right here at Channel 5 on Coney Drive. Auditions are open to all children under 18 in any performing art. Don't miss your chance to be a part of the show. It's Summerfest 2022.
KTV.
Vote for your favorite KTV contestant by texting the number of votes followed by a space, then your contestant's number, and send it to smart code 5885. Here are this week's contestants.
Gloria, don't you think you're falling if everybody wants you?
The Last Dance, let's dance, the Last Dance tonight.
Just come with me and we can take the blues right away. You'll be doing fine once the music starts. Come on, hey!
Maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, 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 let's hear it for the boy.
Dancing queen, feel the beat of the tambourine, oh yeah.
Give me something, I need it all, 'cause I am running over.
I'm mighty, mighty, just letting it all get out. Yeah, I'm a brick house.
Remember, voting ends on Sunday at midnight. And don't forget to tune in every Tuesday, live, only on 5.
Just like that, we are back. And if you notice, we're in a luxurious world. That's where we are.
World with luxury.
With luxury. Yeah, we're not to talk rubbish, I could tell you that.
No.
We're talking here authentic, luxurious world.
Hand-sewn rugs.
And this guy is none other than Lester Tillett. He's actually the owner of Luxurious World.
You said that correct.
You only know, Lester.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the business primarily. Tell us about you. I mean, how did you come up with such thing? And then again, Luxurious World. How did you come up with that?
Well, I first seen it on social media, and I realized that Belize don't really have something like this, so I just got the opportunity and went with it.
But why rugs?
Yeah, why rugs?
Yeah.
I don't know why. When I was smaller, I used to like play with carpets.
Yeah,
I would say. And
yeah, me too, bro.
To have your own design in a carpet,
yeah,
that's nice.
So how did business get started? How did you start this business?
Well, I had to import the materials and stuff like that first, and then I try generate the customers slowly.
Yeah.
So.
Is this an effort that happened during the pandemic? How did you get started? Where did you?
Well, I just started this year,
okay,
around March, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, so relatively new business? It's an online business, I imagine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But bro, you've got so many designs. You said that you saw something like this on social media, and then you started to do it. You liked rugs because you liked rugs, and then went into the rug business. How have that been for you?
Well, I used to customize pants and stuff like that.
Oh.
Like I draw as well, like very artistic, and I think I could have do the rugs as well. So I just went on that.
So walk me through a process because I am you to blow my mind right now.
Yeah.
So how do you even begin? You said these are all hand sewn, and guys, these are really soft.
This
It's
dude hand
so
sewed
soft.
this.
So
Each
you
one of
hand
them.
sewn every single one of these pieces that we
Yes,
have right now.
myself.
So how do you even attempt to do something like
Well,
this?
first I get the design and the size. Then after I draw it, and I tuft. Then I glue it. Then after I glue it, I cut it out. Then I sew it, and then do the package.
And how long does something like that take for you to do?
Well, it all depends on the size and the design, but I would say about 5 days.
So for something like this, because this is big. If you notice it, this is big. You
Yeah.
know? So how long would you take to do something like this?
Something like that would take like 3 days.
3 days to
3
do
days.
this.
Yeah.
And then something like this, the longer ones that we have.
Yeah, you got
Is it
Lisa on there.
I like this one. This is Lisa.
Lisa actually tells somebody they're not a loser. But
So
Lisa
this
is
takes
on
like
there.
5 days.
Yeah.
And then that also 5 days.
Yes, ma'am.
So how are you generating your business, your clientele? Is there like a high demand for something like this?
The demand is still trying
It's
to
still trickling up.
increase
Okay.
because it's something new to
Yeah.
Belize, but yeah, it's there.
But so you've got a lot of color patterns here on these things. How do you get your materials?
Well, some materials I have to import, and some materials are in Belize, so I just try to use both.
So it's a machine that does it, or you?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a machine that does
yeah,
this.
a gun, a tufting gun.
A tufting gun.
Yeah.
So me even know a
Me
tufting
either.
gun.
No. I'm more curious about the texture, right? Because it's very, like I said, it's soft.
Look,
So-
this is something like I find a Mirabio.
Yeah. So you have to how do you get it to be like this?
Well, I use a scissors and cut it.
This guy, something about
I feel like something missing from
yeah, like
this conversation.
something is not
'Cause
here.
The
Like,
magic,
how-
the magic just sung too good
cut
to be
it.
true.
So you just oh my gosh, you are very artistic, like you mentioned. So let's talk about pricing now, because I feel like my daughter would love something like this, and this is great to have right there in the room, by the bed or something like that, because it's actually a rug. It feels good. It looks good. It feels smooth and soft.
That's the way I can't get over
Like
it. It's
literally,
so
this guy does it
soft.
right here at home. Right here at home. And Christmas is coming up. So
Yes.
make sure to hit out.
Yeah.
Oliver
So what would something like this cost?
Well, that's like $50 Belize.
Perfect.
Only $50 a disc?
Perfect.
No, and we're talking about your own design and whatnot.
The
and
fact that you hand
yeah,
stitch and hand sew and cut, and it take you 3 to 5 days to make one.
to make one.
Yeah.
So if I would like maybe a
Steel.
portrait for April, can you do like exactly how she? Because this is not a butterfly. We know that.
Yeah.
So can you do like a portrait of her, like just April, just like
Yes,
that?
I can. I just need the design and the size of the portrait. Yeah.
And you could make one April. Ooh. This is amazing. So let's see what else you have. You actually have the
bunny.
You have the Playboy bunny. No, who get an idea for
And-
this one?
My mom.
All right.
His
all right.
mom, his mom.
Yes. So you've got the Playboy bunny. There you go. You can see it in that camera there.
It's very artistic, and there's so many wonderful colors. But for
I
for
see
the
those.
person that just wants an elegant design, and so they just have to send it to you.
Yeah.
Right? So for the viewers at home that are watching,
It's
where
the
can we
next-
find you? It's
On
the next way.
Oh,
social
okay, well,
media,
well,
on
you know.
Instagram.
No,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
it's a smiley face, John.
Oh, I really didn't know.
See?
Yeah,
All right.
just
So
code
on
it smiley
Instagram?
face. Yeah, on Instagram at _rugsjury_. That's spelled RUGXY. Wait, X. URY. My bad.
Luxury.
Yeah,
Luxury.
And they can call. They can send you a message and put in their order.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
and for those that don't live in Belize City, because you are from Belize City, you make these in Belize City, do you do shipping and so forth?
Yeah, we do BPMS as well if you're not in the same district as us.
So, and the thing is, any design you want?
Any design.
I just have to send it to him.
This is amazing, bro.
I
swear, Lester,
I know that, like, I know people probably think we do exaggerate, right? But I am just lost at words at just how he is 23 years old and he's hand sewing all of these things.
Have you done anything authentically Belizean? Anything Belizean? Because well, we know Lisa, you know, we know Smiley Face, but is there anything? And we know the bunny. So is there anything else like you've done that is there? You know what? This is right out of my mind. It's a Belize. I want to do something, a rug that says Belize or something like that. Have you done anything such?
Not as yet, but I have a design that I want to do so far.
So sometimes, so if I send you a design for something that I would like, does the price point then change? Or?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because the size and the design, they tell like how much it costs. Because it could be very like detailed, and then that take much.
That take much more time and materials and whatnot.
What's the biggest size that you offer?
Well, the frame I have is 3 feet length by 4 feet wide.
Okay. All right. As I know how to think things, you know.
No, I there with you. I'm already like, I need a Christmas gift for my car.
And I feel this is a great way to go for the Christmas. Like everybody or a birthday or you know, and if you could do a portrait of somebody and it look like that person, oh my God, that would be crazy.
But is there anything else that you want to share with us? I mean, the kudos to the fact that you have been doing this for such a short time, and obviously the talent is there. Is there only Instagram that we can find you?
On Facebook as well too at Rugjury.
Rugjury.
I really want to who come up with the name.
I did.
You come up with the name because of rugs and they're luxurious.
Yeah. Luxurious world.
Let's say you're amazing, yo. I swear.
This is what
in Belize City, so you're straight out of the house. You don't have like a store or anything like that as yet.
No, sir.
Yet.
All right.
Not as yet.
All right. So just a matter of time before Rugjury go luxuriously about the place of this country, just like that. All right. So. All right. So there we go, buddy. We're so thankful. We're so thankful. Again, if you'd like to find Lester or Rugjury, Rugjurious World, you go to.
On Instagram at _Rugjury_.
All right. And you could make your bookings and whatnot, and you could get any design you want.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
This ballet amazing, yo. I swear.
Is there a number that we could contact you? Or
yes. 601-9395.
601-9395. Song 601-9395.
Jenna make a song out of everything.
That's the way I am.
Oh my gosh,
Lester, we're
thank
so
you.
thankful, man.
I am.
Thank you.
I am in awe of this. I seriously, I can't believe you make all of that. Okay,
yes, he did. And there is one more thing that he made. We can't show you. We take a lead picture.
You asked about Belize, right?
This is amazing, though. Like this guy, how did you do that? But anyways, that's our whole new morning show. We've got to go, though. Thank you once again so very much, Lester, for joining us this morning.
Right. So before we go, though, we have a birthday shout out.
We do.
We do have a birthday shout out, and we would like to say a very happy birthday, Jana Singh. A very happy birthday to Nurse Harris.
It says 30th. I guess birthday on the 30th. It's okay. She doesn't have a picture, but we'll use our imagination.
You need a rug for that.
Yeah, we need a
imagination.
Rug for that. All right, so Nurse Harris, happy birthday to you. We're gonna give you the last 2 words. You ready, Lester? Remember the last 2 words from the birthday song? To you.
You put Lester on his spot.
That's my guy, man. He could do it. If he could make some rug, he could sing the
birthday song. All right,
that's
good.
right.
True.
But if you'd like if you'd like a birthday shout out, or if you got questions, any concerns, you can always drop us a line at oye@channel5belize.com.
And of course, you can always hit us up on socials, where you have our live stream on Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ and on Instagram at OYE Belize.
And you could join us again on
Tuesday, because Monday is a holiday.
Emancipation Day, and there's a lot going on on that day.
There's a lot going on during that day.
All right.
Everything that happened in that city. Just
everything
make sure you go out.
Happen.
Music, food, All things Creole, you don't want to miss it.
That's right. And speaking of all things Creole, music, food, all things East Indian is going to happen in Punta Gorda this weekend. Music, food, and all things Belize is going to happen in
San Pedro at the BTB Music and Food Festival.
There you go. Music, food, and all things that Garifuna feel, Garifuna flavor happening
Hopkins
this weekend in Hopkins. Makasi.
So many other...
Hold on. Horse race this weekend, the Burrell Boom.
You have volleyball and football tryout games this weekend in different various
parts of the country.
So many
speaking
things.
of that, because volleyball is happening right now, there's the U23 Central American Championships that's going on, and Belize yesterday won their first game, 3 sets.
Tegucigalpa,
bang.
They're already
They beat Panama.
Yes.
3 sets. I mean, one of them set them like 25-11. 25-11. The girls will be playing again today. You want to check that out on social media. It's going to be a great time. And let's continue to cheer them on. Lots going on. Be safe. Join us again on Tuesday when you open your eyes.
Start your morning, right?
And as per usually, keep your eyes, your mind,
and your hearts open.
We'll see you soon. Do enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend, Belize. Bye-bye.
Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.